Ciao tutti, welcome back to Appa's Kitchen on the Road. I'm here in Reggio di Calabria, Reggio Calabria. In Calabria, I'm on the toe of Italy right now. It's quite an ordeal getting here, so you can watch my horror film of a video from my trip with Ita Airways. Madonna mia. I really didn't think I was going to make it. But I got here late last night, checked in to a B&B because Grandpa here got confused with my dates. So I arrived a day before my Airbnb was available. I had to make alternative arrangements. It's been quite an adventure. But I made it. And I liked it. I came out this morning, took a little walk. I got a sandwich. Oh my God, the traffic. Got a sandwich. These people are crazy. Oh my God, it's a woman. Aggressive. These Italians are so fucking aggressive, I swear to God. They make me look like a little daffodil. Anyway, I got a sandwich I ate right here in this little park. And then just went exploring a little bit. It's nice. So Reggio Calabria is a very old place. Goes back like thousands of years BC, before the Greeks, and then it was colonized by the Greeks. So a lot of Greek ancestry here, I guess. And then of course it became part of Italy. The city itself was destroyed by earthquakes a few times. Last big earthquake was in the early 1900s, like 1904, 1906, something like that. Earthquake and tsunami destroyed everything. So it's fairly modern. The grid, it has a grid layout. None of those winding Byzantine streets like some of the older Italian historic centers. Seems pretty nice. The weather's beautiful. It's going up to 75 today. Oh, I know why the traffic is crazy. It's lunchtime. Everybody's going home for their midday meal and siesta. So what else can I tell you? So I got in late last night. Taxi from the airport. I felt like they ripped me off. 30 euros. It seemed really expensive. Like, why can't I just use the meter? So I was checking Uber, because they do have Uber here. It said it was 11 euros, but it was going to take a while. So when I told the taxi people Uber was 11 euros, first of all, they were like, bah. And then they said, Uber doesn't come here. Of course they would say that. So it was late. My B&B host was waiting up for me. So I decided to just go with a taxi. Let me show you where I am. So straight ahead is the Strait of Messina, and then on the other side, that's Sicily right there. You can see the style of building, early 1900s, kind of grand, neoclassical. Supposedly there's a lot of Art Nouveau building here. It's nice. So I got to my B&B. And my host met me in his bathrobe, wide open, his hairy chest exposed. What a welcome. I think it was just to let me know that I kept them up. The B&B is nice. It's very fruity smelling, so they sell the air fresheners that they use. Horrible, like way too fruity. Fortunately, there's not one in my room. The room does have a little bit of a scent, but it's not as strong as the lobby. I asked about breakfast when I made my reservation, and he said, we can talk when you get here. We didn't discuss breakfast. There's a little book in my room that says there are pastries in the lobby. For guests, there were no pastries. So I went out, got a sandwich. All right, so I'm going to lunch right now. I asked my host, I ran into him when I was leaving this morning. He said there's a place called Frankies. I checked, it sounds pretty good. Apparently one of the specialties here is grilled swordfish, which sounds very nice. So we'll see what they have. It's about 1:41 now, so I'm assuming the lunchtime crowd has thinned out, and I'll be able to get a seat and have a nice little lunch. And then I'm going to change to my Airbnb. So this is a little shopping street that I'm on now. Pedestrianized, no traffic, it's nice. And it goes to the central train station down that way, so I'll probably be walking down here a lot on my way to the station for my adventures. It's very pleasant. It's a little warm right now, but it looks like it's gonna cool down in the next few days. I think it's going up to 75 today. All right, let me check my map because I think Frankies or whatever it is off to the left here at some point. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss my turn. But this is Reggio, Calabria. Alright, it's a good thing I checked because this is the street I'm supposed to turn on. So it's called Frankie Fermata Gastronomica. And from what I read, it's a restaurant. It's right here. It's a restaurant, and also they have takeout food. Oh, Madonna. Broccoli, pomodoro, basilico, gnocchi, pasta al forno, lasagna, risotto, paccheri. Okay, spada is swordfish, so paccheri allo spada. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can get a table. Alright, well, they don't have a lot of food left. Looks like that is swordfish. Here's the paccheri, gnocchi. Alright, so my impressions so far of Calabrese, they seem nice. Go figure. So, okay, now I understand the system here. So basically it's like a, not buffet, but you know, what do they call it? Tavola calda. There's like a spread here, and you choose what you want to eat, and then you can get it for here to go. So it's not a fancy restaurant. I don't know how much it's going to cost me, but let me show you what I got. So I got a piece of grilled swordfish, some carrots and spinach, and then this couscous looked really good, so I thought I would try that as well. We're very close to Sicily, and the Arabs were here, so a little bit of Arab influence here in the food. Alright, let's check it out. I'm going to try the fish first. Nicely grilled. I didn't get any napkin. I wonder if such a thing exists. It's good. It's very fresh. Carrot. It's carrot. The spinach. It's not really seasoned at all, it's just spinach. But not bad. And then the couscous. Okay, I thought it had some like chili peppers in it. They're not really hot, but it's good. Not bad. I could come here and get some stuff to go at some point. Yeah, well, that's pretty good. The fish was really nice. The carrots were actually nice and sweet. Spinach could have used a little garlic in my opinion. And the couscous was good. These peppers are not hot, but they're a different kind of like chili pepper. So let me explain the system. When you come in, you grab a ticket, go to the counter, wait for your number, order your food, and get it for here or to go, and then you pay after you eat. Right down there. So when I was researching this place, it said it gets busy around lunchtime, and there might be a line because people are getting food to go. I didn't really understand that, but now I do understand it because everybody goes to the same counter. So you can get it for here or to go. So if people are getting food to go, there's a line. The other thing I read was there are complaints that if you go late, they run out of food, which is true. So there wasn't a whole lot here. Looks like they had some green beans that were gone by the time I got there, but the person who was sitting next to me left a big pile of green beans on their plate, so maybe the green beans weren't that good. So if you come early, like 11:30. For the best selection, the food's probably hot, and you'll be able to get in and get a place to eat, sit, and enjoy it. So that's it. It's not a fancy restaurant, but it's decent food, so I'll let you know after I pay how much it costs. All right, so not bad. It was 16.50 euros. The fish was 7 euros. The vegetables, looks like she just charged me for one vegetable, the carrots and the spinach together, 3.50. The couscous was $5. and the water was a euro, €5 and a euro. 16.50. I got a smile from the cashier, the guy at the cash register. So, first impressions are important. So my first impression so far, people seem a little nicer here than in Bari. Alright, so I'm gonna go up this little hill here. I see a church in front of me, and back to my B&B and pack up and move over to my Airbnb. Actually, I think I want to get a little coffee. Italy is not for the timid, that's for sure. So I walked in, these two women walked in right behind me talking. They just went ahead and ordered. Fortunately, the barista noticed me. So while she was getting their coffee, she asked me what I wanted. Those little desserts looked very tempting, but I'm gonna be good on this trip. Famous last words. It's only my first day. So it's good. Put a little sugar in the coffee. That was dessert. So far, I like it. I was a little bit what's the word? Questioning my decision to come back to Italy because it was so unpleasant getting here. And the service in Rome airport was horrible. Trying to get food. The people were just so rude and yelling and everything. But today, it's a new day. Now, as I walk up this hill, well, I was going to tell you about my trials and tribulations with ITA Airways, but that has nothing to do with this video. So, there it is. Calabria. There's Sicily behind me. Let's see what it has in store. I'll tell you the story about ITA at another time. The streets are straight, but it's not exactly a grid. It seems to go for a block or two, and then it doesn't go straight through. I don't know why. Also, this morning I tried to walk to Lungomare, the path along the water there, and I couldn't figure out how to get there. So I have a month to figure this all out. And it looks like where I'm staying is up a hill. So I'll be getting some exercise. So I think I'll end it here. There's a castle right up here. Right there. Aragonese. Castle Aragonese. Aragon Castle. Where's Aragon? Aragon from Spain, possibly. But I'll show you that another day. Alright, so that's it. Frankie Fermata Gastronomica. A little place to get a bite to eat here in Reggio, Calabria. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao for now.